Hello everyone, I'm Esther and we'll be exploring Gyeongsangbuk-do. First we have the Gyeongju Taereungwon Tomb Complex. It was a really peaceful walk with lots of greenery. Here we have the Cheonmachung Tomb, which belongs to a king from the Shilla period. Next, we have the Gyeongju Cheomseongdae, which is an astronomical observatory that was built in the 7th century. This is the Gyeongju Worjeongyo Bridge, and it was the first Korean bridge built during the unified Shilla period. Gyeongju is so historically rich because the capital of Shilla used to be located there. Here we have an old-school jjajangmyeon place that was really affordably priced with huge portions. It was one of the best jjajangmyeons I'd ever had and tasted really homemade. Next we went to Hwangri-dongyo, which is a street full of Hanok-style shops, cafes, and self-photo studios. I noticed that a lot of the stores there were catered to the demands of youth, and I like how there's a fusion of traditional and modern cultures in one area. This is one of the cafes we visited along the street. It has really pretty interior design and a rooftop dining area. For lunch, we had burgers in a hanok. We can see how globalized the world has become because burgers are originally from America, but I'm having such food in a traditional Korean hanok. This is another Instagram-worthy cafe we went to, and they had really delicious biscuit shoot. We had kalguksu and mandu for dinner. It was my first time trying kalguksu in Korea. It had a really light and clean taste. Because it was kind of chilly and raining that evening, the warm soup felt like an embrace and was really comforting. Next we visited the hometown Cha-Cha-Cha filming site in Pohang. While I was looking up the locations of the filming sites, I found tour group programs to these places. It's interesting how much impact a mere Netflix Korean drama has that fans from all over the world would come to a small town just to see a filming site. It is a place that would otherwise be unknown or not visited by foreigners or tourists at all. This is a cafe we chanced upon after visiting the filming sites. What I noticed about Korean cafes is that they are usually an entire building, unlike in my hometown Singapore, where the cafes are usually a small store. There seems to be way more demand for cafes here, maybe due to the views or attractions that they can offer. This is the spacewalk built by POSCO, a steelmaking company in Pohang. It was the world's 4th largest steelmaker in 2015. It's amazing how a small town can bring so much economic value to Korea. Here's Yeongyeongdae Beach and the buskers performance. This pavilion acts as an observation deck. Lastly, we have Homigot Sunrise Square, which is located at the easternmost end of the Korean peninsula. I really enjoyed my trip and will definitely visit again.